You know what helps with trauma? Finding delight. That is something that helps with trauma. It helps with experiencing life as something other than drudgery or work, labor. The whole life sucks is contingent upon not finding delight, not finding joy, satisfaction, and pleasure. Sometimes it's incredibly hard to find delight when life is particularly challenging. I grant you that. And most of the time, there are ways to find delight in the world around you. I'm really privileged and lucky right now. I'm in a beautiful place. It's really easy to be delighted. And the delight that I have today is experiencing the light coming through the trees and hitting the forest floor. I'm looking at it right now and oh my goodness, it's gorgeous. It's pleasurable. It's so satisfying. It's so joyful. That light, experiencing it. This is a moment of delight. So what's happening in my body is that, of course, my system is breathing in the relaxation that I am safe, that there's something beautiful, that there's something that I can enjoy for this moment. My body says, thank you. My mind says, thank you. My heart says, thank you. My spirit says, thank you. Delight, finding pleasure, satisfaction, and joy allows us to have more spaciousness. And it also allows us to co-regulate so that our nervous systems are a little more even keel or a little more responsive to what's actually happening and not what we think is happening. A lot of trauma is this past experience that is still active in our bodies, our minds, our hearts, our souls right now. When you experience anything that tells a different story from that of pain and trauma and suffering, you have evidence that your body incorporates into creating more spaciousness. From this place of more spaciousness comes healing. Not like healing as in 100% whole, but a little bit more room, a little more capacity. And that's worth everything. What can you do today to experience a little bit of delight? Just a little bit. Building your capacity through incremental little pieces of evidence that counteract these negative, toxic narratives that we've inherited from a colonialist empire, racist, sexist, transphobic, homophobic, anti-Semitic, all the things. World. What are the little amuse-bouches that give us more space and room to co-regulate with life? Delight. Oh, the light. Oh my goodness, the light coming through the trees. I wish for you moments of delight today and always. There have been very few days in my life where I have not been able to find delight. Often it's because there's extreme pain and or suffering. That's true too. It's hard sometimes. Most of the time I find at least a little something. Thank you for hanging out with me. May you find delight. We do this thing together. We do this thing together. Thanks.